Huh. That's a different color. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, being in a desert? Man, ladies and gentlemen, fall is in the air. Pumpkin Spice Dunkin' Donut K-Cup with Coffee Mate Pumpkin Spice Creamer. No sugar. And by the way, not sponsored or endorsed, of course. Ugh, I love the weekends. Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the studio once again, and we are covering earbuds. And guess what? These are the new Studio T2s that just launched Friday, which was yesterday. Yeah. So here we are again, Brannon covering something brand new to the market. I love it. I love being able to bring you guys something new to the table. But obviously, before we get started on any of this, you know I have to introduce myself. It's a plug. My name is Brannon No. That's right, there's absolutely no D belonging in this name, except, I don't usually tell you guys this, my middle name is David. So there is a D in my full name. Now you know. Guys, if you like what you've seen so far on the channel, don't be shy. It only takes a second. Get down there on my page, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all to be notified in all the crazy content that I provide for you. And I will definitely make a promise to deliver you good quality, as you can see behind me and in front of you. And most importantly of all, honest reviews, because that, folks, is how I like to roll on this channel. So some of you might be very familiar with Sudio, as I am, because I've done videos before in the past. As a matter of fact, I did a year ago the Sudio ETTs, which were an outstanding set of earbuds. Again, they were stem styles, as you can see. And then a month ago, I did the Sudio Neos, which were really cool. They were kind of like the AirPods Pro, and they also have an ear gel tip that goes over them, which was really nice. Again, stems. So I was really excited to see Sudio bring me the new T2s that are 100% buds. All right, with all that out of the way, let's jump upstairs and see all that comes in the box. All right, you're gonna get this T2 warning and precautions. Scary. You won't need it. But this, on the other hand, you might. It's an owner's guide, and it's just a quick guide. It's what I use when I usually open up a new pair of earbuds. It shows you how to operate everything, get you up and running and gunning with your new product. Also coming in the box is your USB-C charging cable, and it's also in the same color of the earbuds. Now, these earbuds come in 4 different colors. You can get black, white, sand, which we're going to show you here, and jade. So pretty cool. And also you're going to get 4 different size silicone tips for your ears, this being extra small, small, large, and obviously medium on the earbuds themselves. And then lastly, you get this little cloth, which kind of tells you to register your product. I thought that was kind of unique, different, but it is like a nice fiber cloth that you can use to keep your earbuds clean. I like that. All right, let's take a look at the Studio case itself. And they also have a lanyard connected. Now, does that come apart? Only if you cut it and personally take it off yourself. But as of putting it on and taking it off, no. And this is their sand color, which you'll notice everything about the earbuds comes in that color. So the buds themselves, the case, the lanyard, and the silicone tips, and the charger. So pretty cool attention to detail for sure. Now the feel of the case is very nice, very smooth, but it's got that rubbery texture that doesn't feel like it's going to be slipping out of your hands or anything. But I like that. I like the feel of it, definitely. And then you have your Sudio embroidered on the front. On the back is your USB-C charging port and a little light indicator to let you know you're being charged, and then your Bluetooth sync button. All right, as you guys all know, Brannon loves to do the gravity test with every pair of earbuds he gets, and these are no exception to the rule. Oh, one did fall out. Oh, and two fell out. Okay, so obviously if you get as aggressive as I just did, they're gonna fall out. I'm the only one that gets that aggressive with their earbuds. All right, since the earbuds were out of the case already, we'll go ahead and take a closer look. Very light in the hands. You'll notice that the material on them are identical to what the material is on the case itself. So it's that rubbery texture feel. Determining how that's going to play out if you sweat or get them wet, to be continued. And looking closer, they have this little metal finish tab for the touch sensors. Very responsive, at least when I tested them. Let's go ahead and stick them in the ear and see how well they fit, which I had no problem when I first got them. There we go. And there we go. And they are really boasting about how comfortable these things are. And I'll tell you what, right now I can agree with them. They are very comfortable in the ears. They feel flush, not bad at all. Definitely don't feel like they're gonna fall out by any means. So, all right, very nice, very nice, good feel. All right, let's nerd out with me real quickly. We'll go over the specs that these come equipped with. We'll do a music test, then we'll do a mic test, and then we'll give you my honest thoughts. Let's go. All right, guys, what you're going to find in the Studio T2s is 8mm dynamic audio drivers, and they're also boasting they have 2 speakers forward, that's for making phone calls, and 2 speakers aimed in the back, that's taking out the ambient noise. So we will be the judge of that coming up. Now again, these are true wireless earbuds. I like to answer that question for many of you that always wonder, can I use the right only or the left? And yes, absolutely you can. Now, these are also coming with ANC, for those that don't know, is active noise cancellation. Now, this seems to be a huge preference in earbuds and headphones these days because you want to be able to drown out that ambient noise in whatever you're listening to. Now, keep in mind, usually on a pair of earbuds or headphones with ANC, you get transparency mode. That is the case with these as well. They have 3 modes, really 2 modes, but they have either ANC on or ANC off, which is the 2, and then they have transparency mode, and we're going to test that in just a second. You're going to get 35 hours of playtime on the case and 7.5 hours on the buds themselves. Keep in mind, 10-minute fast charge will give you 2 hours of playtime. Very nice. These are also coming with Bluetooth 5.2. Again, another later feature that a lot of these are starting to come with, and it's awesome. I love it. That way, you're able to have extremely low latencies on gaming if you like to game on your mobile device, or watch movies, or Netflix, or even watch Brannon No. And lastly, I don't have an actual IP rating. All they state is great against splash and sweat proof. So, what would that be? I'm not even going to take a guess at it because I have no idea. But they are definitely saying that these are going to be fine for splash and sweat proof. Take it for what it is. All right, guys, let's go ahead and stick them in the ears. And you know, when any earbuds come with ANC and transparency, I like to check that out before I even play a song because I want to use the background ambience as my test. So let's go ahead and set it up in transparency mode, and that is done by holding either the right or the left for 2 seconds. And I don't know if you guys can hear this. Now, this is different. It doesn't say active noise canceling on or transparency mode or ambient sound. It makes a sound. It sounded just like a doorbell. Weird. Yes, definitely hear all the ambience around me. I can hear myself talking. Doing a great job. All right, let's check out the ANC. And that's done again by pressing and holding for 2 seconds. Now that's normal. Okay, that's not ANC. That's just normal. That's just ANC off. All right, let's turn on the ANC. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a pretty kick-ass whoosh. Different. Now, yes, that has taken all the ambience out around me. Doing a fantastic job. Awesome. I can still hear my voice clear enough to where I'm not shouting and blowing your eardrums off, but it has definitely taken the ambient sound away. All right, let's go ahead and play the song, and you guys know where that song is going to come from. It's coming from ARTLIST. Of course, I am a personal member. I love them. If you are a content creator, or if you just plain dig music, you're going to want to check out ARTLIST. It's the first thing you'll find down in my description below. And don't you forget to get yourself 2 free months while you're at it. All right, today's song choice is called Sinking by Jane and the Boy. Here we go.
Oh, I keep sinking into your blue.
And that's at medium. That sounds good.
Yeah, I keep sinking.
All right, let's turn it up.
Into your blue.
Ooh, yeah, let's get some volume.
Stars, I keep seeing stars inside your eyes. In my mind, I'm holding on to all the
Let's get some good bass. You can feel it right here.
Dark while we collide.
Tones, highs, mids, they're perfect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's just let this play out for a little bit. Are they saying sinking into your boo? Like your boo, baby? All right. Wow. Fantastic. Yeah, I knew they were going to be good. Studio has always made a premium product, so there's no surprise there whatsoever. But I'm really liking the Bud style. I love it. Yeah, they fit good in the canal. They're doing a great job. All right, let's find out how well they do on a mic test, because they're boasting about those mics that point forward and backwards. So let's go ahead and test it out. All right, obviously you guys know the drill by now. Better mic, professional, sounds really good, but we want to hear how these sound. Let's hear it. Now, how do I sound? You guys know I definitely don't until I get my butt in post, find out from there. So that being said, leaves it up to you guys to be the deciding factor. How do I sound? This is like what it would sound like in phone calls. Good, yay, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's up to you. Let me jump my butt into post, and I'll give you my opinion next. Another fine mic test, if I do say so myself. Yeah, these should do just fine in phone calls. No worries. All right, let's go ahead and hit up the pros and cons real quickly, and then I'll give you my opinion if I think these should be your next set of earbuds. Pro number 1, obviously, is going to be the sound just by itself. They sound fantastic. They're a premium earbud. They're made by Sudio, and if you guys know from the past reviews that I've done, they do nothing but the best when it comes to sound quality. And pro number 2 is going to go to the longevity of the hours used, and that is the 35 hours of playtime on the case and 7.5 hours per bud with the 10-minute fast charge of 2 hours. That is fantastic. And lastly, pro number 3 is going to be your Bluetooth 5.2. I'm so happy to see earbuds starting to be equipped with the Bluetooth 5.2. All right, where there's pros, there's cons. You guys know it. Number 1, no app. Okay, I'm a little little disappointed that Sudio has yet to make an app to adjust the bass and adjust the mids and the highs and how you want to hear it. I think that's important for consumers to be able to control that if they are more of a bass head or more of a treble person. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a con. Con number 2, guys, it didn't make the pro list, so you know it's going to make the con list, and that is no G charging. I'm surprised. Now, when you guys find out the price of these, you would think that it would come with an app and G charging, okay? That you can be able to slap it on a charger and Bob's your uncle, right? Not the case in this situation. And the last con is going to be the price. Now, I feel they're a little on the high side for what you're getting. Now, let me clarify. You definitely have a great sounding pair of earbuds. You have excellent ANC working well. You have great mics on these for phone calls, etc. You have the Bluetooth 5.2. Awesome, okay? But the fact of the matter is you're going to find a lot of earbuds nowadays at a lesser price value with some options as an app or a G charge, things like that. So what is the price, you may ask? Right now, you guys, if you don't know already, Sudio has their own link, okay? So I don't have an affiliate link through Amazon. You can only buy these through their link. So right now they are retailing for $129, but they always give Brannon a personal code that you can use to get 15% off. So all you have to do is type in NOD15. That'll take an extra 15% off the retail price, making it $109.65. Not terrible. It's $110 for a decent pair of earbuds, but unfortunately it has made the con list because I feel you could probably pick these up for a little less than that. So the question remains, would Brannon recommend you guys the new Studio T2s? The answer to that is yes, of course I would, because I feel Sudio is a very premium earbud. I've been very happy with all the products that they've sent me so far, and I know you guys will not be disappointed whatsoever getting them for 110 bucks. Now, it might be a little pricey for some, and I would definitely warn those to maybe step down and get something a little less. That's fine. But if money's no object to you and you want a decent pair of earbuds that's not going to totally break the bank, then yeah, pick yourself up a pair of Studios. You know where the link will be down in my description. And again, be sure to use that NOD15 code to get yourself 15% off. Guys, if you have any questions on today's review, hell, if you have any questions whatsoever regarding any of my reviews, don't hesitate. Drop me a comment down below, and I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. Well, you guys know what time it is. It's time for Brannon No to open a fortune cookie. That's right, we open fortune cookies at the end of every review we do. Why? I don't know, just seems cool. And it's something that I created, so I just gotta keep doing it. All right, let's see what today's fortune is. The greatest achievement is selflessness. I've been known to be pretty selfish. Well, I'm a second child, right? My older brother, so yeah, I was kind of selfish. I was the baby, so. But yeah, good words to live by for sure. If you have stuck with me this far in the video, number 1, I commend you for it. Crazy. Number 2, seek help. And number 3, don't you dare forget how much I love each and every one of you, and I will be seeing you guys very soon. In fact, sooner than you think in my next video.